Hi everyone, today we're going to be taking a look and reviewing the Blackview Tab 12. This is definitely a budget-friendly tablet that I would recommend to anyone who's looking for something to handle day-to-day tasks. So this would be like browsing the web, watching entertainment, even sending messages, because it has a SIM card tray so you can connect it to a mobile network. So anything that's not too processing intensive, I would really recommend this tablet for. And like I said, it is budget-friendly. I'm pretty sure it goes for about $130 nowadays. So definitely not breaking the bank at all. So let's go ahead, take a look at everything that's inside and that you get with this product. In this bundle that I have here, we have some 2 extra accessories, which I don't think is always the case for everybody, but this is just a very good deal. So in here we also have a Bluetooth keyboard with a trackpad that is included with the device, which is so nice and very convenient to have. And you also get a glass screen protector included as well. And then you get the tablet, which actually comes with its own case as well. It's like a flip case, which we'll get to, but we're just going to put this aside for now, and then we're going to take a look at the rest of the things in the box. So first off, we have our information booklets, which has all the information you need to know about the product. So we have one for the tablet, and they actually have a little booklet for the keyboard as well. So if you need to know how to connect it and everything, you have that. Then we have our SIM eject tool, which we get here if you have the LTE version, which is really nice. And then this black cable here, I'm pretty sure is to charge the keyboard. So that's also included here as well, which is USB-C to USB. And then we have the power adapter, which is for charging, and this also has a USB port on the top for the actual charging cable. Speaking of the charging cable, this is it here. It is USB to USB-C, so it does have USB-C for charging, which is really nice. And then we have a pair of wired earphones. So yes, it does have a headphone jack. Then moving back to the tablet, we have some information about it here on this little sticker on the screen, which I'm just going to quickly cover. So it does say that we have a 10.1-inch Full HD display. We also have here 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, which is expandable to 128 GB. We have a 6,580 milliamp hour battery, which is insane. And then we have our camera, which I'm going to get to. But this is the tablet in its case, which is just really nice and protective. I'm just going to take it out of its case. You can actually see the body of the device and the beautiful design that it has. It's very slim, which I really like, so it's lightweight, and it's just, yeah, I love the look of the device in general. Now I just quickly want to cover the setup and booting up the device, and then we can get back to the actual specifications. So for turning it on, we have just the Blackview logo that comes up, and then it's going to start booting up your device for setup. It does boot up in portrait, so just make sure you have it in the right orientation when starting, and then we can just start the setup. So it's going to ask you to connect to the mobile network, so you can just put in any SIM card if you want to. It's not mandatory, but you can do that. And then you can also go ahead and connect to your Wi-Fi network for the setup process. It's then going to take you through the process of maybe transferring over files if you have a different device you want to transfer things over, or you can just connect to your Google account and restore from backups. And then you can go ahead and set up the rest of your device. So you can add in a PIN, you can even set up Google Assistant and all that kind of stuff. And it's just going to take you through the usual Android setup process. And then once you're happy with all the things you've set, it will take you to your home screen. And then you're good to go. It starts with the device, it has a cool little wallpaper there, and you can just start installing any apps if you didn't transfer any over. And also, this is running Android 11, so it does have some great software on there as well. And you can also just see how great that 10.1-inch display looks. The bezels aren't too big, which I really like because I'm not a big fan of big bezels. I just want to quickly cover the overall design of the device so you kind of know what to expect. So on the left-hand side, we have our lock button and we have our volume controls, as well as also an additional speaker as well. And then on the right-hand side, we have our SIM card tray, which you can access through the SIM eject tool. We also have our USB-C charging port for charging, and then we have another speaker as well as our headphone jack, which is sitting there on the corner. I also want to share with you some of the camera specifications. Now, this is definitely not one of the strongest features of this device, but I don't think it's designed to be, but it's nice that it just has the option if you want to take a photo. So we have a 30 megapixel camera at the back, and then we have a 5 megapixel camera at the front. So it's nice that they have both options for taking photos or even doing video calls. It's nice to have. And then it also has, like I mentioned, a 6,580 milliamp hour battery. So it has a very good size battery. It's not gonna die on you halfway through the day. So it's a very nice battery life as well. Getting back to the accessories, I really love that they didn't include all of these accessories. The flip case is very nice because you can have different angles and have it propped up. So this is just one of my favorite things that they included. And the keyboard is actually pretty decent for giving it away for free, and that it has a trackpad is very convenient. You can just connect it via Bluetooth, and the typing experience isn't bad at all. And the trackpad is also very nice and responsive. So this is also just really nice and a bonus that they include into the product. So that's everything I wanted to cover on the Blackview Tab 12. Like I said, it's just a very budget-friendly device. It has some great features, great battery life, and the design is also very beautiful. So I highly recommend you try it out if you're looking for a budget tablet. And if you can get a deal with all these accessories included, that's also a bonus. So definitely go ahead and take a look at that. If you're in South Africa, we got this deal at Incredible Connection for I think 3,000 Rand with all these things included, which is really nice. So definitely do some research and find a good deal for this device. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!